Why do people in Japan buy rakes at the end of the year? Cost less in the winter. Raking in good luck. Traditional gift. For work in the garden. Rakes, like those you use on the leaves, but smaller and just for decoration. They represent raking in heaps of success, wealth, and good luck, so many business owners purchase rakes around this time of year. These extravagant decorations come in different sizes, adornments, and prices. Old rakes are burned to mark the end of their sacred role. What name is given to the thin wire cage that stops a champagne cork from popping? Abacado. Straw. Muselet. Decanter. A muselet is a wire cage that fits over the cork of a bottle of champagne, sparkling wine or beer, to prevent the cork from emerging under the pressure of the carbonated contents. It derives its name from the French museler, to muzzle. Which of these fields is not included in the Nobel Prize? Mathematics. Literature. Medicine. Chemistry. Nobel, an inventor and industrialist, did not create a prize in mathematics simply because he was not particularly interested in mathematics or theoretical science. His will speaks of prizes for those inventions or discoveries of greatest practical benefit to mankind. What is the bottom of a gemstone called? Pavilion. Girdle. Crown. Willet. In gemology, a cullet is a flat face on the bottom of a gemstone. During the 14th century, after the adoption of the table cut, a further facet was added to the bottom of the cut parallel to the surface of the table. The term used for these bottom facets derives from the Latin word for bottom, culus. What is in the same family as apples? Rose. Melon. Cauliflower. Potatoes. Did you know that apples and roses are from the same family? Apples, peaches, pears, and plums are all from the rose family. Almonds, strawberries, and cherries are too. If you look closely at the flowers on these herbs, shrubs, and trees, you will notice the similarities. Flowering plants from the rose family have a cup-like shape with 5 petals and oval-shaped leaves. Which of these seas does not wash the Sahara Desert? Atlantic Ocean. Red Sea. Mediterranean Sea. Sea of Marmara. The Sahara is bordered in the west by the Atlantic Ocean, in the north by the Atlas Mountains and Mediterranean Sea, in the east by the Red Sea, and in the south by the Sahel, a semi-arid region that forms a transitional zone between the Sahara to the north, and the belt of humid savannas to the south. What animal has individual fingerprints like humans? Gorillas. Koalas. Some lemur species. Sloth. In 1975, police took fingerprints from 6 chimpanzees and 2 orangutans, housed at zoos in England. They weren't just looking for a unique souvenir, they were testing to see if any unsolved crimes could be the fault of these banana-eating miscreants. While these primates ended up being as innocent as they seemed, the police did determine that their fingerprints were indistinguishable from a human's without careful inspection. Why do champagne bottles have punts? To collect wine sludge. Traditional design. For packing in the cellar. For added strength. A punt, also known as a kick-up, is the dimple at the bottom of a wine or champagne bottle. It increases the strength of the bottle, allowing it to hold the high pressure. Historically, punts were a function of wine bottles being made by glassblowers. The seam was pushed up to make sure the bottle could stand upright, and there wasn't a sharp point of glass on the bottom. It's also thought that the punt added to the bottle's structural integrity. What country is known for the dish of French fries, gravy and cheese curds known as poutine? Russia. Czech Republic. Canada. Turkey. Poutine originated in Quebec, and is one of the most famous dishes in Canada. It's commonly recognized as the country's national dish, and was created in the 1950s. Basic poutine consists of French fries and cheese curds covered in gravy. Who is on the $100 bill currently? Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Franklin Roosevelt, Benjamin Franklin. The $100 note features a portrait of Benjamin Franklin on the front. The reverse side presents an image of Independence Hall in Philadelphia, the first building outside of Washington, D.C. to be seen on any denomination. There are about 35,000 cities in America. Which one is known as Sin City? Miami, New York, Los Angeles, Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the adult Disneyland of America, and a significant percentage of the American population has or will visit Vegas once in their lifetime. Nearly 50 million people visit Vegas, and spend billions and billions of dollars every year. What month is French Independence Day, Bastille Day? August, July, December, March. The National Day of France, more commonly known as Bastille Day in English, is a national holiday in the country celebrated on July 14 every year, with fireworks and parades.